So if we go over to our Locations tab, and now we can walk through the features of the joystick. So in the Locations tab, I can actually move around, and this will bring our virtual stage to different positions within the virtual environment. And you can see that these location markers and camera markers are relative to wherever our stage is in the world. So once we've found a different position, let's try backing up here. Maybe we'll push these a little further away. Hit these three little dots to open up the more extended menu. This gives us the ability to move the stage in height. So if we wanted to lift our stage up or down, we also have a snap to ground. So if you were to have your stage in the air, you can hit snap to ground and it will automatically snap it to the collision of an object underneath you in the virtual world. You also have speed control for each of the location and the rotation. And then if you lock the rotation, your joystick will now only move in forward, left, and right without a rotation aspect connected to it. And the same thing goes to if you lock the location. You can now use the joystick to just rotate. We'll back up. Now let's set a location marker. We'll just call this wide of cubes. And then you can put notes in the notes section. I'm just going to have a little fun with it and write here, I'm here. And once I create that, that'll pop into the virtual world. And you can see on our little virtual stage that it has generated right where our position is. Now, if we want to go back to our original position, which was the cubes on the screen, which are these little cubes that we have floating in the environment, I can just hit the three little dots and then hit load, and that'll snap us back to that position. Let's snap back to our other location by loading our location marker. We can also overwrite a location with a position. So if we have our stage in another position, so we want to load the cubes at a distance, which pushes them a little further away. And we actually wanted to overwrite the wide of cubes with the cubes at a distance. We can do that. So now both of these locations are actually the same. And then if we wanted to move to a new location or a new stage position in the virtual world, we can then overwrite that position and set it to where we are currently. So now we can load all of our locations. Let us know what you think of these AR features, and in the next couple of videos, we'll go over some of the workflows using live and display and multi-user to previz a virtual production before we actually get on set or with the AR app on stage. Now, once we've done all of our work, we can save all from the app by hitting the Save All button in the bottom right corner and then hit Done. I'll see you in the next one.